Hello, listeners in France, in Nigeria, in diaspora. I am your regular host on the Backstage Story Show on Nollywood Radio France, and I'm here, bubbling and alive and well. Please stay tuned and don't go anywhere. I'll be right back after this time out.
I'm the big M, hype on your TV, shown on the big screen. I'm the teaser, chill in the cooler, kept in the freezer. I'm the double clef, treble and the bass clef. Can you feel me? I'm the minute, crochet and the quiver, running through the stuff like romantic scale. I'm gonna double you with R&B, mastermind with R&B, Afro-B, you wanna know. I'm the big man, I'm the strong thing, long thing. I'm the big man, I'm your Mr. R&B. I'm your soulful baby girl, lollipop every night. The brown sugar you wanna know. I'm the lover boy, sugar boy, sassy and sexy baby. I'm gonna groove you, baby, don't stop. I'm gonna tease you and treat you, groove you and move you, baby girl. I'm your fantasy in real life. I'm the big M, big M, name. I'm the strong thing, long thing. I'm the real thing, baby. I'm the big M. I am your Mr. R&B. I'm gonna turn you on like a bathroom shower, fix you up like a tinted mirror. I'm gonna move you around like a rose from the garden, lick you up like an honeycomb. I'm gonna treat you up like a super angel. Love you, all the time. Kiss you right all along, baby. I'm the big M. I'm the real thing, long thing. I'm your fantasy where we lie. I'm your Mr. R&B. I'm your big man. I'm a strong thing. I'm a strong thing. I'm your lover boy. You can feel me right now on your deck right now. Mr. R&B, I'm the big M. I'm the strong thing. I'm gonna move you right from the table, take you back to the beach. You can roll me around on and on to your line. Mr. R&B, I'm a Mr. R&B.
Okay, Rebecca, the first question is, who is Rebecca Monyei?
Great question, Demola. Who is Rebecca? Well, Rebecca, I don't even know how to begin to answer that question. Well, I was born in Nigeria, born and raised actually, migrated to the U.S. As a teenager, went to high school, went to college here, and basically, I've always had a passion for Nigeria, being the fact that my immediate family was still in Nigeria, and I really missed them and sometimes felt alone. But on one particular day, I was watching a movie, and it was starring Van Vicker, and I was just captivated by the way he was acting. I was mesmerized by his character. And then I also watched another movie with Majid Michel, and I actually remember that movie very well. I was sneaking to watch that movie because I wasn't supposed to watch it. I think the movie was Shakira or something. I did Michelle with Mercy Johnson, and that movie, I was like, oh my God, how cool is that? And that really just put a smile on my face, took me out of my element, and I just really loved that I connected so easily with those characters, and that really birthed my obsession with Nollywood. I wanted to know more about it. I wanted to be a part of it. I wanted to contribute to it. I'm naturally a social person, and people naturally gravitate to me. But once I really got that connection to home, my self-esteem, my morale, everything was just boosted. Once I saw that connection with Nollywood. So that's really how I started thinking about how to really impact and contribute to the industry, and it never stopped. I still feel the exact same way now.
How did you venture into the business of movie premiere?
Well, actually, I've always been in the premiering business, whether directly or indirectly, and it's really been a fun and exciting way to really showcase Nollywood in the United States of America. My very first premiere experience, I would say, would be around 3 years ago, and it definitely was completely different from Hollywood, but it was so exciting to see how accepting that premiere was, and really just how many people who showed up. I was blown away by it. I didn't really know that there was that many people interested in the African entertainment industry, just like I was. And it seems I'm not the only one homesick. Everybody wants that connection back home. They want to show those back home that, we're doing something, and we're very serious about it. We appreciate Nollywood Africa, and our extension over here is also accepted. So it was a really, really great experience.
Tell me the history, the acceptance of Nigerian movie and Ghanaian movie in America, and what is spurring you to organize this premiere. Is it out of the demand, or you want to use it to create awareness about movies, Nigerian and Ghanaian movies in America?
Great question, Demola. When you say history of Nollywood in America, I would say the actual boldness or stepping out in America would be around 2000, and really completed production, I would say 2001, 2002. I know of a lot of people, really a handful of people here in Houston, Texas, who actually put a product out there. For example, Papa G, Don Okolo, John Okafor, really just a small number of people actually completed a Nollywood movie and started distributing it here in the U.S. But as far as independent filmmaking, it's been years since independent filmmakers have been making movies in the U.S. And they do have a very strong and solid fan base where there are people out there who actually just go to the movie theaters to see independent films because they're more original, their stories are definitely less cliche from the normal Hollywood movie, which is mostly commercialized. And if you see a lot of Nollywood movies, it normally has like 3 basic ending. The guy saves the world, the guy gets the girl, the guy kills the bad guy. That's normally what all those movies are about. But independent films kind of twist that around and change the situations. Even if the outcome is of those 3 I just mentioned, the outcome is still very, very different. So there are even movie theaters here in the United States that only premiere independent films. There are festivals that definitely showcase that, like, for example, the Sundance Festival. They're very well known for really pushing out their independent films. So as far as Nollywood is concerned, I would definitely say around the year 2000 was when we really got the boldness to put something on the market and label it Nollywood.
We just need some fun, okay? Let's just have time to miss each other.
When James's relationship takes a turn for the worst, he and his wife plan a romantic getaway.
If you know you want to be like Tony, just tell me, okay? Don't waste my time.
You really think this little vacation is going to help you with your marriage?
Spending time with my wife would be a good thing because we need to spice things up.
We're going to Vegas.
But what wasn't in the plan was a night out with the boys.
James, what do you mean?
Well, I guess it is.
The creators of Paparazzi Eye in the Dark introduce a new film.
What's up with you, James?
From director John Uche.
Stay single, all right? A wife will make you DBH. Desperate, broken, and horny.
Never looked at a woman, it was considered cheating.
I need to talk to you.
Cinematography by Black Magic Tim.
I have not heard from you since you left me in that hotel.
A group of friends finds that what happens in Vegas
It's not my son.
doesn't always stay in Vegas. Jimmy Jean Louise, John DeMello, Siraj Bertine, Yvonne Nelson, Van Vicker.
One night in Vegas.
A Kobe Maxwell film. Special appearances by Michael Blackson.
Well, the motivation behind organizing this premiere really would be just to put something else that is well done, with the right faces in it, telling the right story that people definitely connect with. My passion for Nollywood is to put a message out there that we still connect to Africa. We're still a part of it. We still embrace the culture. A lot of us still speak the language, and those of us who can't speak the language, we still connect with the culture. It's in our blood. It's in our veins. You know, it's in everything that we do. You know, even though sometimes we try to suppress it to blend in, but it's still there. You know, eventually it finds a way to seep out. I would definitely say my motivation behind this premiere is to really spread the word about culture, about how we deal with certain situations. For example, this movie One Night in Vegas talks about something that is very, very real. It talks about a very real situation between two couples. And even though there is the glam and the beauty of America, the freedom to do whatever you want to do, the truth still finds a way to seep out. And, you know, you're left with facing reality or pretending it does not exist. So I would definitely say to tell a story that is real, that connects with the audience and a fan that has a longing for back home.
Mr. R&B, Oshmako. Oshibose, I love Bose. Oshibose, Marco Mone. Oshibose, I love Bose.
Yes, absolutely. There is a demand for Nollywood in America, for Nollywood in Europe, period. Like I was saying earlier, there are fans who definitely support the independent film industry. And if you want to really look at where Nollywood fits in as far as America is concerned, I would say Nollywood definitely fits under the independent filmmaking industry. And a movie like One Night in Vegas definitely counts as that movie that will not only connect with Nigerians, even in Nigeria, or Nigerians in America, but any other culture, any other race, any other person that has a beating heart will understand what it means, to understand what the story means. So definitely there is a huge market for Nollywood. We're having a little bit of issue with marketing and proper representation, but that's why I'm here. That's why Nollywood Spotlight is here, is to properly represent the industry and to really put it on a scale that it deserves.
Tell me a little bit of some of the challenges you've encountered while preparing for this.
Great question. Again, I would say with challenges, it really not that, as far as the premiere itself is concerned, or securing the right facility, getting the word out, none of that really is an issue, because in Houston, Texas, we have at least, I would say, 5 different television stations owned by Africans, whether Nigerians, Ghanaians, African Americans of, the African, born into an African family, whether first, second, or third generation. So we actually have outlets to promote our work. And also we also have like other independent channels where you could really push out something like this. I would say really the biggest problem personally is I'm a perfectionist. So I want everything to be perfect. I'm doing things a little bit differently. So definitely, those of you who are coming to this premiere, those of you who have already bought tickets for it, expect something fabulous. So I'm making sure that everything is perfect and it's classy, it's elegant, and everyone still gets an opportunity to have a really great time. So for me, it's just the anxiety of of making sure everything works out perfectly. But on the other hand, it's really getting sponsors to see that, even though it's a premiere, we do want them to also be a part of this. So I think, time is sometimes a blessing and sometimes a curse, to be honest, to get to the right sponsors in the right amount of time to allow them ample time to make a decision, I would say would be another issue that we're facing right now. But other than that, I'm really excited. I'm really happy about this premiere. I think it's moving fabulously, moving forward greatly. I mean, we've done so much in so little time, and I'm very, very happy about that.
Tell me the day and the date and time that the premiere will hold, and the likely guests you are expecting. Are there movie actors in Ghana and Nigeria that will be present at the event? And mention their names, some of the people you've met that you've talked with and are likely to be at the event, where the event is going to take place.
Yes, the premiere is going to be on Saturday, September 6th, 2014, and it is going to be at 7:30 p.m. That's when the red carpet will begin, and the location is 8250 Creek Bend Drive, Houston, Texas, 77071. And this will be at the Igbo Community Center on Creek Bend. So it's a very beautiful facility, wide, wonderful dancing space and sitting space, and it's going to be wonderful. I'm very excited about it.
Mr. R&B, Oshmako, Oshibose, Malabose, Oshibose, Oshibose,
Ooh, guests that might be appearing, I'm sure everybody wants to know that. As you can see on the flyer, definitely there is Yvonne Nelson, Van Vicker, John DeMello, Kobe Maxwell, Sandra Fondafe is on there, Sierra Law is there. I think we're definitely working on those stars. Right now, we're looking at other stars that are not part of the film itself. Chris Sato is one of them. We've sent a message out to Chika Ike. We reached out to Mercy Johnson. So really, we're just looking at our budget and feedback and making sure that a lot of these stars appear at the event.
And what is your expectation after the event? Is it to broaden the acceptance of Nollywood and Gollywood in America, or to increase the marketability of those movie industries in America?
My ultimate expectation of this movie premiere is definitely to increase the visibility and acceptance of Nollywood in Europe. One Night in Vegas is an excellent movie that was done very, very well. It's one of those very few handful of movies that came out of the United States properly done with the right faces, the right story, the right everything. And is just one of those proud projects that I personally feel definitely represents Nollywood to the best possible, you know. And this is definitely an opportunity to really spread the word that Nollywood, with its original story, has the potential to be just as fabulous and fantastic as Hollywood. And to bring the younger generation to get involved, whether it's in acting, whether it's in filmmaking, you know, even though if their ultimate goal and dream is to end up in Hollywood, definitely pick Nollywood as one of the stepping stones to get you up there. So I'm definitely proud of all these other producers, directors, cinematographer. One of the key ones I would say is A.B. Salou, who is very well known here in Houston, Texas. He's a great director. He's one of the big wigs in Papa G production, and of course Papa G, John Okafor, Don Okolo, Miss Inkem, Mary Ellis, Chichi Okonkwo. I mean, so many people really pushing Nollywood out there, and I'm very, very proud of them. But for sure, also I would like this project to be one of the projects where marketers and distributors who see Nollywood and definitely take a second look, increase the possibility of marketing under name brands like Walmart, Netflix, you know, great and powerful distributors that will really take Nollywood to the next level. So the guest list is definitely A+, and I'm working hard every day to make sure that these people don't take Nollywood for granted. Demola, with Backstage Story, I definitely want to thank you so much for this wonderful interview. A lot of people don't know this, but Nollywood Spotlight is not the only one working tirelessly behind the scenes to put this fabulous movie premiere together. I also have the president and owner of Sierra Films, excellent actor and producer, Mohammed Ba, also working with me. Mohammed Ba is from Sierra Leone, so he also is really pushing the Sierra Leonean community to support this premiere in Houston, Texas, and there is a very large community of Sierra Leoneans here in the United States. So it's such a wonderful privilege to work with them. He's a great person, and he's doing so much for the industry. I mean, even to the point that he's meeting with the Attorney General of Houston, Texas, to help support Nollywood in general. And I'm just really, really proud to work with such fabulous people who have such drive, passion, and motivation for the Nollywood entertainment industry, and really to bring that positive and organized attitude to this premiere. So I really, really appreciate that.
And this is Demola, Sanyaolu saying, download your app. You can get Nollywood Radio France online on the Google Play Store. You can also log on to www-nollywoodspotlight-com. Check out for all our programs. Demola saying bye-bye until I see you on the next episode.